this 2003 published book, Bahamian Alcoholism and Other Drug Abuse, 1968 to 2003, comes out of my long engagement professionally in sector ministry at the country's #1 psychiatric hospital. Also as founding president of the Bahamas Council on Alcoholism and a newspaper columnist, and founder of Methodist Community and Church Ministries. I also lectured in a number of universities, and I practiced in a private capacity as a psychotherapist, counseling many hundreds of people over a number of years. And so this particular book comes out of that context. My earlier reference book, Alcoholism, the Handbook on Alcoholism in the Bahamas, was intended for a broad range of readers. Now this one here, Bahamian Alcoholism and Other Drug Abuse, 1955 to 2003, has a more academic, tertiary flavor. There's some 20 articles altogether in this by psychiatrists, social scientists, physicians, and even a layperson, the person who runs Rosetta House in New Providence, a halfway house for recovering alcoholics, and of course a number of them by myself, and I edited the book. The historic, social, and scientific record indicates that a rising tide of drug abuse, marijuana, cocaine, including free-base cocaine alongside alcoholism, began surfacing throughout the Bahamas in the late 1960s and the early 1970s. My probe into the earliest beginnings of the illicit drug trade, narcotics, and other dangerous drugs is cataloged in this 2003 book. It takes us back 35 years to 1968 with the formation of the first police drug squad. Beginning during the 1970s, there was a disturbing increase in the number of persons arrested for drug offenses in the Bahamas. Between 1987 and 1991, the number of new cocaine abusers in the Bahamas declined steadily, but there was a huge increase in Bahamian illegal seizures beginning in 2002, and presumably since then the trend has tended to come up again. Marijuana hauls were nearly up twofold after 2001, while cocaine confiscated increased by more than 60%, beginning again in 2002. This book leads us up to 2003, and if you want to know all there is to know about Bahamian alcoholism and drug abuse between 1995 and 2003, you'll see it in this book. It's a book particularly tailored for colleges and universities and those who have a specialist interest in alcoholism and multi-drug abuse.